We are under bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lorenzo Cain started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yelich
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Gregory Polanco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gregory Polanco
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you could bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. Marte is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Grover Torres. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that... So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Yangervis Solarte.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
To first, to his left, McNeil, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Elias Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now, Jameson Taillon.
Jameson Taillon.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. McNeil is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tyler Saladino. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Tyler Saladino.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound. So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
The pitcher number 35.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he lays off for ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. McNeil rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Saladino is there for it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is pulled into right. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Saladino.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Noah Syndergaard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Throw into third. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Brandon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coming on. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2. Into the box now, Jamison Taillon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jamison Taillon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich Going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Polanco.
Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Saladino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again. Noah Syndergaard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grover Torres is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder Matt Kemp.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this is lined right back up the middle. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Corey Spangenberg is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Tyon is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. Striding in, Jamison Tyon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jamison Tyon.
Josh Bell is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Right fielder number 25.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Now at the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman is. Number 22 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll have
for Milwaukee. Shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Matt Duffy will grab a bat and hit.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Jake Petrichka is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jake Petrichka.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
Leading off for the Pirates, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. In there, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 90.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. At the plate, Elias Diaz. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Elias Diaz.
Hard hit towards center. Kane is right there, 1 down. At the plate, number 22. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
On the ground to the right side, Torres ranges to his left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Carson Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Carson Smith.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and do what he can to work.
Brewers, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Standing in, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yelich is running on the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tyler Lyons answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hernan Perez will look to provide a little.
Hernan Perez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Kipnis on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now.